Do you read? Just reading? I think reading is going on.
المجلس الأعلى للقضاء Supreme Judiciary Council. دولة قطر State of قطر مملكة الاستثمار والتجارة. محكمة الاستثمار والتجارة Investment and Trade Court. السيد مدير إدارة تسجيل والتراخيص التجارة المحترم وزارة التجارة والصناعة الدوحة. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شطب السجل التجاري في الاستئناف رقم استثمار تجاري كلي تهيئ
Can you explain what did you get? No matter it is wrong or right, just say what did you understand. Prashant, come on. If someone come to you and ask what this means, if some customer came to you and show you this document, considering that you are a PG student and you know Arabic, then what do you say to them? What will be your answer? You will not answer? You can say in Malayalam, no problem. Just say what do you understood. Nothing? No problem. I will explain. Here, this is the order, court order. You know, it is from Qatar Supreme Judiciary Council and Investment and Trade Court. It is written in Arabic and English. And there is given number ميم of أي ممكن اسمه محكمة يعني ما يبغى يترجمة هذه. Well, then this letter is addressed to Ministry of Commerce and Industry. This is related to one company, namely Nasir Saeed Al Hajri Muqawalat Al Sinaiya. Nasir Hajri Industrial Contacts. You know, the companies are working in all nations. The company means 2 or 3 persons join. Oh, can you hear me, or are you in other engagements? Hello, can I explain? I think you are still not ready to. Okay, just let me explain the context. Otherwise, you cannot understand. Because every company, when they stop their activities, perhaps the company will have some project. If, for example, if one company is appointed to construct roads, when the road works is over, then the company is relevance is there is no relevance for the company. Then company have to stop. While a company is stopped for completion of project, or if there is more debts, the company took more loans from bank and the company was not able to settle this loan, then it is necessary to stop the activity of company and delist the company. All companies will be registered in the specific authority in one nation. mainly Ministry of Commerce and Trade, they register all companies. Anyhow, when one company stops its activity, the court appoints one person, namely liquidator, to settle all its loans and debts and take any amount to be the accrue. The company may have some amounts to get from any entities. Also, the company have to settle some amounts. So to clear the account, they clear the liabilities and the receivables of a company, the court appoints one person, namely liquidator. Liquidator. Also, this process, the process of clearing accounts is called liquidation. Liquidation. You got the point? Do you understand what I say? So, this letter is from court addressed to Ministry of Commerce and Industry regarding the company Nasser Saeed Al Hajj Al Muqawalat, which was underwent to this liquidation process. It was underwent to liquidation process. So after completion of liquidation, the court asked to the ministry to delist, to delete the name of this company from the list, from the commercial register. Okay, this is the content of this letter. So you have to understand this context. Otherwise, you cannot translate properly. Just perhaps you may get the meaning if you put this to Google, then it will give you translation. But you cannot understand if you are not aware of this context. Okay, let's go through how to translate. First, السيد مدير إدارة التسجيل والتراخيص التجارية. This symbol, the director of commercial registrations and licenses department. Director of commercial registration and licenses department. Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Doha. Assalamu alaikum. How you can translate Assalamu alaikum? Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be upon you.
Peace be upon is okay, but for there is a localization. Localization for English people, we can just say dear sir. It is okay.
Yes.
No, because the English man cannot understand after greetings or peace be upon. It is better to translate dear sir.
Yes, sir.
But if you put peace be upon, it is okay, not a mistake. Okay, then comes subject. شطب السجل التجاري في الاستئناف. استئناف mean appeal. Appeal. I will explain later when we deal with legal translation. Now we just understand it is appeal. Appeal number, appeal investment, commercial, kulli, plenary court, kulli. It has some terminologies I have to explain later, because if I explain now, it will be scary for you and it will take time. Okay, anyhow, shatb means deletion of your commercial CR, called CR, commercial register. Deletion of commercial register in appeal number is number. تحديق محكمة الاستثمار والتجارة أطيب التحيات. Court of Investment and Trade Court. Investment and Trade Court presents best compliments. Then بالإشارة للحكم الصادر, you just understand after explaining, you have to translate yourself. Okay, so give more extension. As when I explain, you may understand, but when you translate yourself, you you will get that some things are there is some ambiguity. So after explaining, you try to translate yourself. I will give you time. Then while translating yourself, there arise some questions. Then you can ask questions. Now just listen, and if you are not understanding, you can ask now. بالإشارة الحكم الصادر من رئيس الدائرة الثالثة من الاستئناف. الدائرة means in our Indian terminology we use bench. As we are aware, you say about some judgments from court, Supreme Court bench. This bench allowed. Then the Ad-Daira we can translate in Indian context. If the company is Indian company, it is better to translate third bench, appeal third bench. But normally in Gulf countries they use US American terminologies. This circuit, third circuit. Maybe it is not used in India. In India we use bench. Judgment issued by head of third circuit, third appeal circuit. والمتضمن اعتماد تقرير المصفي وإنهاء إجراءات التصفية. Okay, I told that when a company stops its activity, the court will appoint one person, namely liquidator, and this process is known as liquidation. After the liquidator complete the process, what will be the process? The liquidator first announce that this company will be ending its activity. So if you have any loan, if you have any liability to get from this company, you have to present your proofs. For example, this Nasser bin Said al-Hajri, this company has purchased some computer from a computer shop, and they did not give the money, the price to the computer shop, and also they have purchased some pipes, some electrical items from other place, but they did not pay the bill. So if the liquidation comes, the liquidator comes, the liquidator will announce in the newspaper and other media that we are closing this company. So if you have anything to get from this company, please inform us within 20 days, within 1 month. Then if some come to the company, the liquidator, that we have this amount to get. Also, the liquidator will announce that this company is closing. So if you have anything to give this company, you must give within this period. So after this period, after completion of this liquidation process, he will submit the report to the court. Then the court will give approval to this report. Then the court send this report to the Ministry of Commerce. Then the Ministry of Commerce will delete the company forever. Okay, you got it? You understand what I say? Or not? There is no answer. Okay. Okay, I think I understood. Okay. Bilishara, okay, this judgment issued from then judgment was issued as approving the report of liquidator. والمتضمن اعتماد تقرير المصفي, approving the liquidator's report, and completion of liquidation process, of Nasser Saeed Al-Hajri Industrial Contacts Zimam. What is meant with Dal Mim Mim? Have you any idea? Dal Mim Mim? Strange. ذات مسؤولية محدودة. ذات مسؤولية محدودة. It means with limited liability. ذات مسؤولية محدودة. With limited liability. WLL. In English, we can write WLL. Okay, of Nasser bin Saeed al-Hajri Industrial Contact, WLL. Then وتكليف المصفي. the judge وتكليف المصفي is Muhammad Ismail Ali Yusuf Al Muhammad. Do you think Al Muhammad is wrong? Do you think? Because normally Alif Lam is not allowed before an alam and proper noun. Is it okay? Al Muhammad is correct. What is your opinion? Al Muhammad, is it correct or wrong? And the court sends one document with a wrong sentence. What is your opinion? You have no opinions? What do you think of it? Okay, here Alif Lam is not for Ta'rif. It is Al Muhammad. Al Muhammad. But it was then this Al Muhammad was joined and became Al Muhammad. Normally there will be Al Sulaiman, Al Thani, Al Thani, Al Thani became Al Thani. Just understand these things. Perhaps we think what
Al-Anas.
the grammar we study are wrong. No, the grammar we study is correct, but it is
آل محمد.
not the Alif Lam for Ta'rif. Okay, بإشهار انتهاء التصفية. And ordering to liquidator Muhammad Ismail Ali to declare completion of liquidation. The court order, there are many things in the court order. The court order first asked approving the report or liquidator was approved and asked the liquidator to declare that liquidation is over. And also the court order includes that وَشَطْبُ قَيْدِ الشِّرْكَةِ of registration is the word meaning, but the terminology used by accountants are delist the company. Delist the company. Delist means remove from list. Delist the company from the CR, commercial register. And what تأشير على هامش السجل بما يفيد الشطر. تأشير means annotate. Annotation, هامش. Perhaps you studied in the jurisprudence من فقه قليوب يا أميرة في يكون هامش يكون هوامش. It means notes written in the sides. It is called hamish. So to write in the side, annotate, just give notes in the CR. Annotation is normally used in English, annotate. And annotate in the CR bima yufid shatr, regarding the deletion, to confirm the deletion. وجعلت then it is the order. The order includes many things. One is approval of the liquidator's report and completion of liquidation process, and to declare completion of declaration by liquidator Muhammad Ismail and delist the company and give a note in the CR to confirm the deletion. Okay, I think you understand, you are following me. وجعلت المصاريف على آتك التصفية. And the expenses are included in the liquidation process. The expenses for the liquidation will be taken from the liquidation process. It means taken from the company. The process will be that after getting report, after taking the liabilities, understanding the debts to be given back and the amount to be collected, he will sell assets of the company. For example, when the liquidator invite all creditors, all companies to explain the amount to be collected from the company, he will get many lists. Really, I was also not aware of such processes. Nowadays, our company also got one notice from other company. I don't remember the name. The notice was that the company court has appointed liquidator for this company. So if your company has anything to be collected from our company, please bring the bill, invoice, and the evidence for that amount within 30 days. Otherwise, we will not regard your debts, your claims. So our company submitted the invoices for getting the money. Anyhow, after getting such claims, after he receives claims, the liquidator will sell assets of the company, the building, the furniture, and any items in the company will be sold. After selling then he will divide the amount he got from selling these company assets to all creditors and settle, clear the liabilities, clear the account, then submit the report to the court. Then the court will study the report and declare that liquidation is over, and the company, then the court will send to the ministry to delete the company from the CR. Okay, this letter is about the completion of liquidation process, and the expenses of this process will be taken from the company as part of the liquidation process. فلذلك therefore نأمل من سيادتكم, we request you to delete بشطب قيد الشركة, to delete the company Nasr bin Saeed Industrial Contracts WLL from the CR مع تزويد المصفي محمد إسماعيل علي محمد المحمودي ما يفيد شطب الشركة, and give the liquidator Muhammad Ismail a confirmation, a certificate to prove, to confirm that CR is deleted. دون سداد رسوم, without any fees. Normally, to delete one CR, we have to pay some charges, but this is appointed by court, so without paying charges, please confirm deletion. Normally, this liquidation process need for large companies, huge companies, but for normal, if you have a cafeteria and there are only about 2,000-3,000 reals amount for all furniture and assets, then there is no need for liquidation. But if the company have large projects and there are many clients, many creditors, then there is a necessity for involvement of a court and liquidation. Okay, now I explained to you all the details. Now I ask you to translate. It is, you need 10 minutes or what time you need?
1 hour.
I have explained to you everything. And after explaining, I ask you to translate, because otherwise you hear and without understanding. Are you ready to translate? Hello? Not answering. Hello? Are you not here?
Yes.
Okay, القائم بأعمال مدير إدارة الأقلام. What is meant by إدارة الأقلام? There will be many pens to manage. مدير إدارة الأقلام. Can you guess the meaning? مدير إدارة الأقلام. It's stationary in the court. Please guess. If you guess something, you can write in chat box. What will be the meaning? مدير إدارة الأقلام. Minority. What minority? Just it is the context of.
Three managers.
Come on.
It is three managers.
You can write anything, no problem. What you come, just guess, because you are a postgraduate students. You understand every time. You think you don't know who you are. No idea? No.
What about registry management?
Registry. Director of registry. Registry. Qalamul Mahkama means court registry. Registry department or registry. Registry. Acting. Al-Qaim bi'amal acting. Al-Qaim bi'amal acting. Okay, just translate now. It is 9. We can start after 10 minutes. This class, I close this class. The document is already in your WhatsApp. Just translate and I will start the class after 10 minutes.